After importing CAD geometry in Hypermesh, Abaqus, Ansys, and Nastran, so in all the finite element packages, if you import CAD geometry, then the geometry will lose certain features like the if the geometry is having assembly, so assembly will lose and it form gaps also. Okay, and duplicate bodies will also form. So some of these things are not require after after importing the geometry. So it will increase your task. So certain functions are provided by the finite element softwares. So first is the geometry cleanup feature. So geometry cleanup feature is typically used to process and it is used to process and prepare and to define CAD model. So before it is used for meshing, simulation and manufacturing. So here I have provided certain geometry cleanup tasks. So removing unused element. So we can delete hidden or duplicate bodies, surfaces or curves from the geometry. Remove construction geometry not needed for the analysis. So these things can be removed. Fix gaps and overlaps. Close small gaps between surfaces. Merge overlapping or silver surfaces. Third one is simplifying geometries. Remove small features like fillets, holes, logos, or thread that do not affect simulation result. Second point is replace complex details with simpler representations. Example, cylindrical holes for screws. Fourth point is the checking and fixing topology. Ensure that surfaces and edges are properly connected. So this is very important. Repair free edges and non-manifold geometries. Fifth point is dealing with interfaces, removing overlapping solids or intersecting surfaces. Or you can use the Boolean operation like subtract, unite, instruct to solve contact issues. Sixth point is improve surface quality. Check for surface continuity. Like these are the checks G0, G1, G2. Heal poorly defined surfaces. You can heal also those surfaces which are poorly defined or sharp transition. Converting geometry. Seventh point. Convert between different formats like step to IGS or parasolid. Convert surface to solids if needed for meshing. So these are the points which we can perform in geometry cleanup. Now the second point is the auto cleanup. In auto cleanup, basically auto cleanup refers to automatic geometry repair function which is available in CAE pre-processing software. In Abaqus, Ansys, Nastran. So these are available in pre-processing form. These tools detect and fix common issues like gaps, overlaps, tiny edges, duplicate surfaces, etc. with minimum user input. So in auto cleanup, common CAE, for example, in Hypermesh, I have given the steps here by which you can clean the auto cleanup function. So in Hypermesh, Ansys displays claim also. So in Hypermesh, you can use Ansys space claim. You can use this function. And in Abaqus CAE, you can use this function. In Ansys design modeler, also you can perform this function. So now the third point is the manual geometry cleanup. So manual geometry cleanup is a step-by-step process. So this is a step-by-step process because it is to be performed by the operator, by the FEM analyst. So this is somewhat a time-taking process. To ensure your CAD geometry is watertight, mesh-ready, and free of defect. Unlike auto cleanup, you have full control to fix. So this manual cleanup provides lot of flexibility and simplify the geometry as needed for your simulation goals. So here is a general flow up diagram. for manual cleanup, like import and inspect. You can import and inspect the geometry, uh, like visual inspection, gaps, overlap, free edges, and you can also delete unnecessary features from the geometry like logos, text, and you can heal and repair the surfaces, fill the gaps, and stitches the surfaces. Check edge continuity also, like free edges, T joints, manifold, etc. You can do all these functions. You can also perform recreate or simply simplify the bad features. And the last one is a Boolean operation you can perform. So manual cleanup in specific software I provided here in Hypermesh, you can follow this rule. In Ansys space claim, you can follow this rule. And Abaqus CAE, you can perform this rule. So what is the why is the purpose? What is the purpose of these all these geometry cleanup functions and auto cleanup and manual cleanup function? So it first one is to ensure meshability. So meshing tool fail on that geometry. So this is very important. Meshing tool will fail on the bad geometry. Cleanup geometry leads to better mesh quality, faster mesh generation, fewer element distortion, or poor aspect ratio. So this is a very important point here. Why geometry cleanup function, manual cleanup function, auto cleanup function is used. So improve simulation accuracy also. ठीक है? Okay. By which by removing the tiny cracks, duplicate surfaces, or sharp spikes, which can cause the stress concentration and lead to non-physical behavior in contact or load transfer. So, like it also prevent the solver error, like the convergence issue. In solvers like Abaqus, Ansys, and Nastran may crash or fail to convergence. So these features will simplify all these things, and it also increase the model efficiency. So the fifth point is prepare Boolean or assembly operation, solid operation you can also perform. So you can also perform convert. You can also do convert from surface to solid also by doing these functions. So these are the points which are very useful uh, 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 if you are using a finite element package. So these things are very useful, and please subscribe and like my channel, and please grow my channel because I am providing a very useful content, and please support me so that I can give more videos and more knowledge uh, in for finite element learning. Thank you.